Well, we knew it was going to be coming. But, goodbye, Requiem. It's been, I don't know, like, I'd say a week since I've uploaded. But, all things must have come to an end. And, obviously, it's a live service game. We already knew that this was going to happen. But, yeah. Requiem's done now. And I do want to cry. I do want to cry because this game is shutting down on my birthday, which by the time this video is out, it would be my birthday. And I don't know if the game is going to end yet. Because currently, by the time I'm recording this, it is around, what, 11 in the afternoon. But yeah. I haven't shown you the dorm room. Because I don't even come here anymore. But when I heard the game was shutting down, I had to reset it to default. You just get the vibe like I'm moving out. But yeah, Requiem's done. I mean, I bought this outfit, this little outfit here. It's kind of like a final battle outfit. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, this game's been with us since 2016, so it's a decade old. We could have celebrated the 10th anniversary, but you know, cunts. But, yet again, I can't say no to them. I mean, okay, where do I begin? So, Requiem. Like I said earlier, it's been with us since 2016. In 2020, I started, so let's go over to my account, report card. Yeah. On the 11th of December of 2020, I joined this game on Xbox. I sound like a generic woman now, right. But, yeah. I joined on Xbox. It was until around, I think, what, two or a year later, I got my first VR headset, which was the MetaQuest 2. And I say a year later or so, I would obviously get this, MetaQuest 3S. But oh my god, how time flies. I joined this game when I was in the middle of high school. I'm moving to my 4th year of college, and I'm still here. Think about that. And loads of people have been discussing where they're going to go when this goes. Are they going to go to VR chat? Are they going to go back to Gorilla Tag? I might, but not certainly. Because I normally play Zero Caliber nowadays, which, honestly, I should make some videos soon. But I'm trying to think. But yeah, again, the online doesn't last long. I mean, take a look at, I don't know, Need for Speed Build or Need for Speed Rivals with the online mode, or Echo VR. Echo VR. That damn. How old am I? I know Echo VR by heart. My light's on. Knock it off. But I digress. The game has to come to an end because of financial issues. Reasons why, I'm guessing it's because they use AI too much. Makes sense. Because obviously sometimes they use AI. I mean, think about it. They added AI for some random reason. It all started back in around, I say, 2023. They used a little AI bot for an event, which was right next to the Barbie section. And Jesus, even Barbie had a section. Oh god. But yeah, there was AI. They had an AI room. Everyone was complaining about it. So around a week later, also they removed it. And then around, when did Rumi release? I'd say a year ago. At the start of March, they had Rumi. It was annoying. Who was once an AI who talks to you or gives you advice on a game where you're meant to talk to the community, be interactive. And you can't see why VR chat never fails. Well, technically it did fail because of all the predators and the fairies. Just saying. But I'm gonna say but a lot. But Rec Room is more better than VR chat. I'm just saying, if you go on, if you do love VR chat, I think that's more better. Power to you. But honestly, Rec Room felt a bit more better. I mean, could you make your own avatar with money? Yeah, a bit. But yeah, again, this was just you. Did the game have to constantly spam you about getting subscriptions? Okay, well the music stopped at the perfect time, but sometimes it did. It asks you if you want to get Rec Room Horse. Well, okay, even though tokens are gone, let me tell you this. Tokens were cheap. And I can kind of see why kids were begging for items. Because, yet again, you need to remember, 12,000, which was the maximum of tokens you can buy in the store, not to carry, but to buy. They were, sit down there, Evans, clench that ass into that seat. 12 quid. That's right. This game had less microtransactions than any other not GEA. Okay, yeah, well, Rockstar does make a lot of money. Even EA or Activision. This game had the most cheapest currency in the game. Think about that. There's no other game which had the most cheapest currency in the world. Maybe some gacha games when you get that, was it, the £1 one, and it just gives you 100. Wasting money. But think about it. 6,000, or was it 5,000? That was around 3 quid. That's cheap. And I might be getting off track, but this game had a lot of good things. A school theme. I mean, quests. These things. Go on. These things. The Crimson Cauldron Golden Trophy and Jumbotron. These things were school themed, like a school play. Genius. I'm trying to clap my hands, but I don't want to break the new controller. It felt good. I liked it. What else? Paintball and laser tag. It seems like a Friday day night out mode. I'm stuttering. Yes, I am stupid. I am stupid. But yeah, again, this game was technically the most selling VR game out there. Not just because it was free, it's because of the amount of people who spent the money on it. I mean, look at me. You think this was free? No, it wasn't. But I keep saying but a lot. Jesus, I have so much to talk about. And yeah, this is technically like a farewell. This is like an actual farewell video other than, what was it, the 2 month ago video which I made? It's probably a month ago, but yeah, who cares? But Rec Room does have to go. For a number of reasons. I mean, if you have a look at the channel, it's full of children. Not by that way, I mean literal children. Screaming down my ear, making everyone have an aneurysm. Is that how you play? I'll become an RPM with his insults. A headache. There you go. Giving me constant headaches. Making me have to press the record button. This little thing on the VR. Constantly. Just for content. I'm not even trying to like content farm off kids' region. Before you say that, I am not. I'm just saying. It just shows how parents don't even look at what their children are doing on VR. I mean, think about it. I'm turning 19 in around a amount of hours. And by this video's out, it's probably my birthday, so happy birthday to me. Yeah. But think about it. I'm 19. I'm on a game which I've been playing since high school. Well, since like what? The second year of high school, which was around... When was it? So I'm in the UK. We have year 7. Yeah, year 8. Year 8. Which I'm guessing by, I'd say, for you Americans out there, is probably junior. It does make sense. But I've been playing this since the second year of high school. Think about that. I said it around like a few minutes ago, I am entering my 4th year of college after these exams. I do need to get off. But, yeah, again, is the game going anywhere? No, the YouTube channel's staying up, the community's making vanilla and radium. Why am I yapping? I don't even know what radium is. But if you guys are going to be playing radium and vanilla, power to you. I'm not. This is like my final goodbye to this game. I'm not going to play it anymore. But do remember, this is what I should look like if I ever made like a VTuber or something. I never even explained that. Oh wait, that's because I never. Fucking dumbass of me. But yes, if any of you would obviously be like an artist for free. That's silent because I know it's not even going to be for free. If you would obviously make like this, it's like VR chat or anything. Thank you. Because this probably will be my outfit like the rest of my life. I mean, oh my god, I have so the current upload of Rec Room is How to Rec Room, where you put in your inventions. I can't do that. My PC's broken since the start of this year. I can't do anything. All I can do is just wait for this to get the Echo VR treatment. I try and play it tomorrow. It will say, thank you for playing Rec Room. Please don't install. I'm betting that's what it's going to say. If I bet you all 10 quid, it's going to say that. I'm getting off topic. But yeah, again, the game had a good theme. School related. There were art classes for like creativity. It's nice. It's nice. Where does VR chat have it? None. None. It's just full of predators, fairies. Sure, if there's communities out there for the game, that's fine. But when you have stuff like this, men whimpering, you've gone too far. I mean, I just bet that. I had chicken nuggets, but then I was wrong. Well, yeah, but this is probably going to be a very, very long farewell. Because, yeah, again, this was the only other game I ever hopped on where I could socialise with people. Sure, I do have social anxiety. That's why during, like, this recording or somewhere in general, I will obviously stutter a bit. Makes sense. I don't like being in public or talking in general. Sometimes I talk to myself. Does that make me schizophrenic? Probably does. But it's just me, right? This game is probably the only other game where I interact with people. Sure, if people would obviously ask for a gift, I do that. If someone wanted me to play a game, other than the other guy who was inviting me before, I'm sorry if I didn't join you, but I make an apology video. I am that kind of friend. Well, technically I wouldn't because I don't even go outside that much. Probably when I get my first car. When I get my first car, that's when I'm going to be outside too much. But, I said but. Can someone like take a count in the comments how much times I've said but? But. Can't me, we got but in here. It's cool, cat. What is wrong with me? Yeah, again, Rec Room's going. And around an hour now, it's going. But I do want to say, Rec Room, you're probably not going to watch this because I know it's very low quality and honestly, no one even watches me. What am I doing in my life? I do want to say, thank you, Rec Room. Thank you for making the most beautiful game, beautiful creative VR title, or even multi-platform game out there. I started an Xbox. The reason why I got this game was because it was like the closest thing to I can't say it. I'm storing too much. And Ted the Tasmanian the Devil. This game was the closest to a VR game on a console. And okay, hear me out. Before I got my VR, I was trying to join iShowSpeed's stream back in the day, where he was playing on a high school map. That shows how old I am for this game. And it's not even that old. This is like, what? 4 years ago? So, still in high school. But yeah. My hands on my chin in case you're wondering. But yeah. Time flies. And here's the thing. I'm going to be on Pavlov. I'm going to be on Zerkal. I'm not going anywhere. Sure, most of my content was on here. But, think about it. What was like the very first upload I made on this? It was FNAF. What was around, my 14th upload? Pavlov. I'm still going to be here. I want to let you all know. Even when Rec Room's gone, I'm going to be here. On VR all the time. Even if I don't barely stream on Twitch. Which... you should, ignore that. Please, please. Every single one of you. If you think that Rec Room is not gonna... Well, it is gonna go. If you guys think that Rec Room's gone forever, don't, alright? Because, yet again, it's like, I'm not good at motivational speaking, but yet again, I said yet again and but so many times. I have an issue. I'm just British. Life of a British person. I say but, okay, and yet again. Okay. There we go. I just have to. This game technically is, how do I say it? The only game which I ever cared about other than Fortnite. I've gotten over my Fortnite addiction. I'm just saying this side story now. Well, okay. This game is not going to go anywhere. If you think it's going to go, it's not. We have Radium and Vanilla. The Discord will still be there for like chats in case you want to talk about memories. I mean, if you look at my Instagram, my thing is currently just screenshots of like this game. If you guys do wish that this game could come back, please just don't be like a Half-Life 3 fan and you have to like inject a bunch of copium. Like, oh, Half-Life 3. But no. This game will still be here. I know it's in like, oh, you can still play it. Sure, you can. But remember, imagine, this is your first VR game. Which was me. You hop on and you meet a bunch of fun people. That sounded wrong. Yeah, that sounded very wrong. You meet a bunch of great people. They are into the same stuff as you, like quests or creative building. That is technically what this game was. VR chat does the opposite. Hey, do you wanna have phantom sex? Oh, are you gonna get me a phantom abortion? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have phantom abortion. This video is gonna get taken down for a whole reason. And socks in a hand to mute and ignore. I don't know why they removed that from the rec center. That should have stayed. Well, Rec Room, you know what you should have done? Instead of shutting the game down. What you should have done? Save money. Keep us locked in our dorms. And then just make a sandbox map. And keep the Rec Room originals. Because technically, that's all we do. We either build or we just hang out in our dorms. Okay, well, some of us... Well, actually, most of us domes. Yes, this video feels like a yap. Well, I'm just relating. Okay, some of you might get this video. Well, most of you won't because I'm just bad as you are. And I'm just looking around for the last time in this dorm because I don't even go to the dorm that much in the game. This game really holds a special place in my heart. I mean, yeah, again, it's where I mostly talk to people other than like college and high school. It's where I mostly made friends other than high school and college. The game has been with us since 2016. I've probably said that before, but let me remind you, 2016. A year with, what, I was getting blasted by EDM and Calvin Harris in Spain when I was little. So that shows that time is really moving on. I mean, think about it. I'm turning 19 tomorrow. I probably started this game, since I was 13? So I didn't get full experience because it never came to Xbox until 2020. God, I wanted a VR so bad. I think it was until I saw Josh Dub. Josh Dub was probably the one that inspired me to play like VR shit. That feels wrong to say because god damn. And I do genuinely want to cry. This game's gonna go away. I'm gonna lose all my money. But was it all worth it, spending all this money to the company? Yes. Yes, it was. But I do kind of regret it because if you guys haven't read the news, well, you probably have read the news. Snapchat bought Requiem, but not in that way. They bought them to make Snapchat glasses. Why? I don't know why. But go nuts. As long as you have a job after Requiem's gone, that's alright. But I should end the video off. I feel like I should end the video off. There's nothing more to say. But I do want to say I actually feel like I want to well up now. But the game's been with us. I know it's been for you there. Like if you're weighing tough decisions or you just want to talk to people and like socialize. It's been there for me as well. I've met so many people in this game. I mean, look at the friends. I nearly reached 2,000. And I was on the brink of 150 subs. Which honestly is probably a disguise in reality because I thought that it was going to be like my YouTube channel. Do you want to know my YouTube? It's 21 subscribers. Heh. Heh. My number. It's my number. Wait, actually, no, it's not. It's just 42 subscribers. I haven't checked it in a long time. I've never checked my YouTube channel unless I'm publishing. But yeah. Requiem's ending. I want to end this off as a big note. Yeah, love heart. Love heart. Love heart. I mean, it's the thing. If you have so much progress on this game, like Crescendo, Isle, Little Monsters, or even make it to midnight with all these perks for Bonky and the Survivor, I feel bad because you're going to lose all of that. On my birthday, you're going to lose all of that. But it is what it is. I mean, this game got the Echo VR treatment. Some stuff was around like what, 1 token? It does have to go. They couldn't manage the money. But yeah, I'm looking around one last time, and I'm just thinking, video games sometimes don't last forever. It's normally, well, actually nothing normally lasts forever. Well, it's just probably the consequences you make. And those consequences brought you down into the shivering death hole of getting deleted off the platform. Ain't that right, Requiem? You're all the way down there, aren't you? But don't worry, we're still going to be here because you're the only VR game we ever loved. Well, you're at the top and Zero Caliber's at second. But yeah, I'm going to end the video off. I do want to say thank you all so much for watching. You're probably not even going to watch it, so probably give me like, what, 1 or 2 of you. Yes, I'm calling you out that one person who only watches me. But yes. Requiem is finished. It's been a pleasure, Requiem. But, yet again, I'm going to say this one more time. We love you, Requiem. It feels like some animation. We are Requiem! But yeah, thank you so much, Requiem. I mean, thank you for all of us inspiring each other to be creative. I mean, Minecraft may be creative, but yeah, again, thank you, Requiem. You opened me up to do social activities, socialize with people, or even try my best to make something. Well, I barely made anything, but I tried making a room, and that failed, didn't it? I didn't even make any progress on it. I just left it for a day after Xbox. I'm having voice cracks. I'm having voice cracks. But yeah, gonna end it here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rec Room. We'll always be here. And yes, we will do our Rec Room best. Well, we did our Rec Room best, but we're gonna keep doing our Rec Room best. The reckiest Rec Room best. I'm cringe. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And farewell, Rec Room.